believe Professor Nays is here to speak to some of the recent successes.
It's good to see you all again. Every year I'm really thrilled to be able to be up here and give you an overview of our season. I know you have a lot ahead of you, so we will keep this as short as possible. It's a good problem to have, though we have a lot of highlights to go over because we had just an amazing group of students this year. First, thank you to the board for allowing us to be here tonight and for your support. Thank you to the administration. Without your support, we don't have a speech program. Thank you to the athletic department because every year they allow us to use their vehicles to go from tournament to tournament, which really helps significantly. So again, another example of campus-wide collaboration. And of course, thanking our students, because without students, we're not here. I'm representing myself and the other coaches, Professor Elijah Wilson and Ed Schwartz, who are here this evening. The students that we have here with us tonight are students that represented Prairie State College at our national tournament last year. They are with us Vice President of the organization, Liz Rossi, team member Sarah Hill, President of the organization, Nick Williams, and team member Jasmine Ross. These four individuals traveled last week to Los Angeles to represent Prairie State at our national tournament. And I'm going to go ahead and just give you, before I get to nationals and that success, some highlights from our season. We started our season auditions in the second week at the end of August. So we start early. Our first tournament starts in October, and then we compete all the way through April. We went to 10 tournaments. We started the season with 15 students. A couple exciting things about this year. We hosted the first Prairie State Invitational on campus in February, and we have been asked to host regionals next year on campus, so we're very, very excited about that. When we had our Invitational in February, we lose out on that competition weekend because you don't typically compete at your own tournament. So to make up for that competition, we decided to travel to NIU in February for a varsity invitational to get out of the community college neck of the woods. We went to NIU and we went up against the varsity, the juniors and the seniors of the best programs in the nation, including 4 of the top 5 varsity university speech programs in America, including 3 Big Ten schools, Northwestern, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, just to name a few. So our students are going up against literally the best of the best in this activity. In February and March, end of February, early March, we went to the state tournament back at NIU. We finished 6th as a team in the community college division. Vice President Elizabeth Rossi, who's competed for us for 2 years, we're very sad to see her go. She was a state finalist in informative speaking, where she finished 6th place. And while we're sad to see her go, we're very excited because she is graduating this semester with her associate's degree, and she's going to be transferring to the nursing program at Valparaiso University. So she's going on to bigger and better things. Also at the state tournament, Nick Williams, you're going to hear this name a lot in the next few minutes, okay? Had quite interesting. Professor Bacon mentioned the idea of anything that you win on top of anything else is gravy. Well, we always tell that to our students. If you go to a speech tournament and you make it to a final round, we say we don't care if you finish 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th. If you make it to finals, everything from here on out is gravy. Well, there was a lot of gravy this year. He's drowning in gravy. Okay, so in the state tournament, Nick Williams was the Community College Division state champion in poetry interpretation. He was 2nd place in the Community College Division in persuasive speaking. He was 2nd place in the Community College Division in speech to entertain, and he made it to the varsity final round, going up against the Bradleys, the ISUs, the best teams in the nation, where he finished 2nd place in program oral interpretation. And because of those 4 individual accomplishments, he was the first member in Prairie State speech team history to be crowned the overall individual state champion as the top overall speaker in the Community College Division. Regionals at Elgin Community College. I almost have too many things to list here. Matt Giles, who's not with us tonight, was a silver medalist in impromptu speaking. Sarah Hill, our team member over there, silver medalist in both dramatic interpretation and prose interpretation. Jasmine Ross, bronze medalist in prose interpretation, silver medalist in persuasive speaking. Nick Williams, silver medalist in persuasive speaking, silver medalist in poetry interpretation, regional champion in program oral interpretation, regional champion in speech to entertain, and the first Prairie State speech team member to be crowned the Sherry Corey Award winner as the top overall speaker at the regional tournament. And we finished gold medalists as a team, where it's the first time we've done that since 2007. So then, after regionals, we went to Los Angeles, specifically Woodland Hills, last week from April 15th to the 21st for nationals. 60 schools representing 11 different states, 420 different students. We took, for the third year in a row, very happy to say, in the small school division, which is the most competitive division in the nation, we finished 5th in the nation with a team bronze medal out of 35 schools. So we have that, another trophy for our new trophy case going downstairs, right? Right? So we're very, very proud of that. Jasmine Ross was a national finalist, a silver medalist in persuasive speaking, and she was joined by her teammate Nick Williams in persuasive speaking national finals. Prairie State was the only school in the country to have two members from the same team in the national persuasive speaking finals. Nick Williams decided to wait until nationals to have his best performance. Okay, national champion, program oral interpretation. National champion, poetry interpretation. National champion, speech to entertain. And national champion in persuasive speaking, where in the final round he went straight ones, which means he got the first place vote from every judge in the national final round. And because of his 4 individual national champions, he was crowned the Bavaro Tabor Award winner, which goes to the top overall speaker in the country. He's the first person in Prairie State's history to He's the first student from the state of Illinois to win that award since 2006, and only the second student from the state of Illinois to win it in the last 18 years.
All right now.
Right now, as you might imagine, since he is going to be transferring, he's competed for us for the last 2 years. He is right now literally in the middle of making his decision as to which forensics program he's transferring to on scholarship. So that's a good choice to have, and something he knew he won this award, but at nationals for being the top overall speaker, he won a $1,000 scholarship, and that came in the mail today. So there's a lesson. It pays literally to be a good communicator, right? So I just want to say again, thank you. These 4 students not only represented Prairie State at nationals, but they represent the finest of what we have to offer, both in the classroom, outside the classroom, and in the community. So again, thank you for all of your support.
I was pleased to have a chance to sit in on preview performances before some of the students went to Los Angeles for this event, and it was really amazing. I only wish we had enough time tonight for you to hear some of these presentations, but if you get a chance, they are just outstanding.